I'm your podcast host, Leia. Tonight we're here with Lance Prince and Johnny Walker, and we're exclusively showcasing creatives, opportunities, what do you call it, networking. And I'm here tonight with Kenny,
Yeah.
with Orbital Auto Spa.
How's everybody doing tonight?
Great. I hope it's great. All right, Kenny. This is car stuff, right? This is big boy business.
Yes, this is big boy business.
How long have you been handling the big boy business, car stuff?
Officially, I've been doing it for about 2 years, but
2 years.
But I've been doing it since 2015, I would say.
Okay.
Yeah, so about 10 years.
What do you do when 10? It went from 2 to 10?
So I've been doing it officially, like as the business.
So you
for
went
2
to
years.
and got
yeah.
okay. So you have the overall experience, 10 years.
Yes, yeah.
Wow, that's a lot of experience.
Yeah, it took a while, but it was a long journey, but it was great.
What can you do when it comes to the cars?
So I make them shine. I make them look beautiful. You know, I bring them back to life. You know, you can take a car that's completely on the brink of death, and I'll bring it right back to life.
Can you?
I sure can.
Okay. We gotta tap in with Kenny, because I'm not gonna lie, there's a lot of people that you're needed. You're needed in the world.
Yeah, definitely around pollen season and then summer season.
It gets bad.
It gets busy. Yeah.
It does get bad.
Yeah, it gets really busy.
Oh my gosh. How is it in the car industry? Do you like it?
I love the car industry. So I've always loved cars ever since I was a kid. So and this was just an extension.
The branch off, yeah.
Yeah.
So you were young when you realized you had to dabble into it?
100%.
All right, guys, we want to interrupt this podcast to bring to you a sponsor of the Winter Table Podcast.
And it's Nevea Verde Dispensary in Belleville, New Jersey.
Nevea Verde, we had the pleasure of working with James hand in hand and really getting a chance to see behind the scenes and how awesome and dope his dispensary is. One of the most upscale and best looking dispensaries. So definitely go down to Nevea Verde in Belleville. Let them know the Winter Table sent you and you'll get 20% off of your order. Follow them on Instagram as well.
Check them out. Show some love. If you're looking for the best guy in the Jersey area to clean
detail
your car, detail your car, clean your car, and just make that look amazing. Bro, I love my car now. I used to actually not want to drive it just because of how dirty it was.
You used to not want to pick girls up for dates.
Thank you again for Orbital Auto Spa. Here's their Instagram right here. Again, thank you.
Man, so if you've checked out our music and obviously you're listening to our music, you probably are wondering who's mixing and mastering this, who's making this stuff sound so legit, so professional, bringing it to that next level. And it is Sounds of the Cosmos Studio, who is also one of the sponsors.
Thank you so much for sponsoring us.
They're located in Rahway, New Jersey. They will take your music to the next level. We wouldn't be using them if they weren't valid. Mixing, mastering, recording. Here's their Instagram.
Right here. Boom. I would like to thank Natalia Prince's Piano Studio.
Natalia is a savant when it comes to the piano, and if you're looking to get yourself to that next level when it comes to playing piano, improving your skills.
Yeah, you can find her right here. Here's the link. She's been Juilliard School of Music graduate. If you'd like the best piano teaching in the New Jersey area, come to Natalia Prince's Piano Studio.
You're playing with the cars?
Yeah.
Who was it calling?
Yeah, I used to line up the Hot Wheels and then do the traffic.
Speaking of the traffic, hell yeah. What do you think inspires you overall to keep going every day?
What inspires me overall to keep going, I would have to say it's just the love for business in general, and then just I love making cars shine. I love making cars look beautiful, and then that after effect when you get to see the sun shining on the hood or the roof or anything like that, it just looks so nice, and I just love that.
The car feels great after, and the customer, I guarantee you, feels great after.
They definitely feel great.
You have to feel
and
great
that's
after.
actually the best part as well too.
You're putting a smile on their face?
Yeah.
That's always the business aspect.
Do you do interior and exterior?
I do the whole thing. Yeah.
Do you do interior and exterior? I thought
I do interior, exterior, engine bay, ceramic coat, you name it. We do it.
What's the hardest part of your job?
The sun.
Oh, you work in the sun?
Yeah, I'm outside mobile.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're on the go with this, so you can pull up on people and wait.
Yeah, mobile, 100%. So wherever you are, I will come by to you.
Where are you based?
I'm based in Linden, New Jersey.
Bro, you're right next to me. I'm not gonna lie. I might need that. You're
Small
right.
world. I got you. Just let me know whenever. We can exchange Instagrams after this.
No, of course. What do you think of your what do you think are your personal perspectives on people that drive around with the dusty cars that can't?
To me, it shows that you don't care.
It does reflect. It does reflect.
It definitely shows that you don't care, because it's like, your car is, it's like, you should think of it as it's your main tool. Not even tool, but it's your life. It's gonna get you where you gotta go. It's gonna bring you back. There's gonna be times where you're probably sad or something like that, and people cry in their cars. People, everybody has
emotional.
Yeah, everybody has an emotional attachment to cars. Whether you're into cars or not. But to me, it's like, you don't care if you don't, maintain it.
Your car's a reflection of you.
Your car's a reflection of you. That's a great way to put it.
Great way to put it. I'm guessing your car is top tier.
Not right now.
What? No.
No, right now.
Oh my God.
No. But it's because I had a detail not too long ago, so I still got some stuff in there. But she's getting the work done tomorrow.
How often do you think people should get their car nice and treat it to a little therapy?
I usually try to do it. Well, for my own, I usually try to do it every week. But customer base, I would try to say at least once or twice a month.
Okay.
Just so that way you have it looking good overall.
Sorry, we are interrupting the Winter Table Live and Uncensored podcast again because we have another sponsor, Johnny.
The Smoky Mart Smoke Shop, located in Parsippany, New Jersey. They were so wonderful in providing a pink AK-47 bong for your enemies, and someone was so lucky to actually win it.
If you want to support the brand, Smoky Mart Smoke Shop, all you got to do is check out their Instagram, linked right here.
This part of this podcast is sponsored by No Labels Boxing.
Please show some love, show some support. If you'd like to get some boxing training and you're near the Boonton, New Jersey area, check out NoLabelsBoxing.com or check out their Instagram, No Labels. It's right here, linked right here. Check out No Labels, show some love, show some support. Again, we'd like to thank No Labels Boxing so much for sponsoring the Winter Table Live and Uncensored.
So we do want to do a special thanks to one of the sponsors of the Winter Table Live and Uncensored, and that is going to be Michael Prince, the owner of Knucklehead Bar and Grill.
So guys, here's the website linked right here. It's a landing page. Knucklehead's Bar and Grill in Glens Falls, New York.
This part of the Winter Table podcast is brought to you by The Sage and Me.
The Sage and Me represents a holistic therapy brand. Is the sage in you? If you want to be looking for that different type of therapy, something that isn't the conventional version of medicine and,
the FDA certified.
Right, and then you don't like that stuff, try something different. Holistic therapy, the Sage&Me has that.
And Savannah, the owner and the founder, she has experience in helping people that go through trauma, helping people dealing with different things. So if you, like we said, check out the Instagram, check out the website, book your class, book your consultation.
The Sage&Me.
Winter, it's a lot harder, but
yeah.
Why is it harder in the winter?
It's cold.
You right?
Everybody really want to go outside and
Right.
do all that.
Definitely right. What kind of car do you drive?
I drive a Honda CR-V, but that actually is a little secret for later. It's a little secret for later. If you follow my page, you'll get to see what I mean by that.
What's your page?
Orbital Auto Spa on Instagram.
You know where to find him?
Yeah.
Car detailing, all of that.
I also make music as well too. I also just released a tape today.
Why didn't?
Yeah.
Wait, we have to talk about that a little bit. Wait, Kenny.
I'm sorry.
Kenny,
sorry.
All right, Kenny. So you're into the cars.
I came here strictly for the business.
I see that, but we have to talk about you as a creative. You're in a creative building right now, Kenny.
You're right. That's true.
All right, music. How long have you been into the music?
I've been into the music since I was a kid.
How long have you been making music?
I've been making music since 2019.
Oh, you got years in it too. You got any songs out?
I have plenty of songs out, yeah.
What kind of music do you make, Kenny?
I make rap music, hip hop music, pop music. I dibble and dabble into everything.
And what's your favorite genre to dibble and dabble in?
I would have to say it's anything that allows me to sing a little more.
You like singing more?
Yeah, I like singing. Yeah, I love singing.
Okay. Are you gonna perform tonight?
No. Not today. I won't be gracing the stage today. I wish I could, but
Do you perform though?
Yes, I do.
Oh my God.
I was actually just mainly coming here for the business today. I didn't plan on performing or anything.
We got the business aspect. We could separate all of this. We got the business aspect, and then what's your stage name?
K-Dubs.
Kenny and K-Dubs. Kenny Orbital Auto Orbit. You're full of surprises. I'm not gonna lie.
I told you, gotta follow for
Definitely
more.
gotta follow for more. Wait, what inspires you as a music artist?
What inspires me as a music artist is the same thing with the cars. I've been in it since I was a kid, and you know it's brought me through a lot of tough areas. And the last thing is females. I used to love making music for women.
Shit.
And found out I was really good at it.
Yeah.
So at that point, I was like, you know what? Let's start making music officially.
You got vocals?
Yeah.
Kenny, you got vocals, bro. I gotta hear you perform. Kenny, I gotta see you perform, bro.
I definitely will be performing this summer, so there'll definitely be a chance. And if you, like I said, we can exchange, and you know, you'll see performing.
What are your goals future-wise when it comes to the music?
My goals future-wise for the music is to, well, first things first, I'm never gonna stop. I love making music, and I'll always be making music. But as far as goals, is to definitely take it a little further, maybe meet a couple more people as well, and then, yeah, hopefully to really go further with this thing. I've never really made music with an end goal. I've always just loved making music, so yeah.
For the love of music.
Yeah.
Wow. Is there anything that you think you've learned that you can maintain or pertain to both the business world and then the music industry, like lessons you've learned that you could apply to both?
Patience.
Patience?
Yeah, patience. I would have to say it takes a lot. It takes a lot to build whatever you're building, whatever it may be, and patience is the main key. You know, a lot of people tend to rush things, and rushing things is when you end up, you know, messing up, and you don't want to mess up on something that you love.
Beautiful. Beautifully put. It was nice talking to you, Kenny.
It's nice talking to you as well.
Of course. I'm gonna tune in. I have to, what the fuck?
Yeah, 100%.
What? This nigga gets cars and music here. That was funny. That was a nice twist with like 3 minutes left. I'm like,
I'm sorry I threw that curveball.
it was a curveball. I'm thinking, I have to create questions.
That's my artist page, and then I got you.
Because I was like, I'm doing like mainly creative questions, but it's like the car business. All right, cool. I could kind of tweak it.
Yeah.
But if we did both, damn, I would have split it half and half.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. That's my bad then.
Don't even apologize. No, I'm not gonna lie. We gonna clip these and make the video nice and smooth.
All right, cool. Sounds good.
Hell yeah.
Did you still want?
You guys want to film like a little ending?
Oh, did you
say like with
Yeah.
Oh.
Let's do it.
You want to film like an ending for it?
Wait, we got your we got the Instagram, right? We got the Instagram.
The Orbital. All right. I said the Orbital one, but I'll say both.
Yeah.
Wait. We can just say both. Yeah.
All right.
You can do it again just so we're partial again. You good?
Wait. I'm not gonna lie, that door being cracked got me fucked up. It's okay though. It's okay though. Are we recording?
Yep. We're recording.
How do I like transition into it? Back to what we were saying, Kenny.
I'm still here.
It's a businessman.
Yep.
We got the artist in the building. We
How
can
y'all
find him. What are your handles?
My handles, you can find me on my artist page at kdubs_u.o. And then my car page, my detailing page, you can find me at Orbital _Auto Spa. Have a great night, guys.